Hey everybody, this is Cody922 here. Welcome to Cody Talks Fandom, episode number 49. We're one away from 50. More information about that to follow later on in the episode though. But for this one, this is going to be an interview episode, and I had to make the list this time because fucking none of the polling sites that I wanted to use were working, so I said fuck it and made the list myself. It's going to go in the order of cosplayer, artist, wildcard. Wildcard is basically I can do whatever the fuck I want, aka I had no ideas. So up first is going to be cosplayer. Oh wait, actually, before I do get into that, want to also toss out a reminder. Fuck your donut t-shirts, available to purchase at Teespring. So please do get them. You support myself, Lex, and Dom with every single purchase of those shirts. I want to sell a couple more of those. Plus, who doesn't want to have a shirt that says fuck your donut for no reason whatsoever? But back to the interview. This up first is going to be a cosplayer. This person has done quite a lot of cosplays within the fandom, mostly revolving around short and believed to be very angry characters. They're the other half of the duo. They're the other half of one duo. Then, well, I've had one of them on the show before, so I figured let's finish it off. Everybody, please welcome to the show, ClioAdams.
Oh, hey.
Clio, this is your reward for making a cosplay page and cosplay tags on Tumblr.
I did the thing.
This is Clio's reward for making my life easier, which was very handy for making this. So thank you, Clio.
No, you're welcome.
Yeah, so Clio, just in case you guys didn't know, her and Riot are the same person, pretty much. When it comes to cosplay. They're always... I even included Riot in this background.
Yeah. Live in symbiosis.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome to the show, Clio.
Thank you very much for having me.
I would like to say we are recording this at what is my time, 12:36. What is Clio's time, 8:36, I believe.
Yep, 8:36.
Which, for those of you who don't know conversions, the RWBY panel literally ended like 20 minutes ago. So we're like super fucking out of it now. Yeah. This is gonna be the most
emotionally drained.
We're emotionally drained. We're just like it's over for us. It's awkward and funky, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just like it's fucking. Oh, also yeah, everybody else is at RTX, and we're here making an interview because we're professional, and it has nothing to do with the fact that we can go to RTX at all. And we're just here because we're professionals. So cheers.
Yeah, we're the bots that aren't there. God damn all of you.
Yeah. Fucking, I had friends send me pictures of it from like the first 3 rows, so that's fun.
Cheers. Got like a live update.
Yeah, it was literally like they sat down and like, hey, look where we are, and I was just like, fuck you.
God damn you.
It's like all you had to do was stop by and put me in a suitcase. That's all you had to do, even though
strap me to your back.
Yeah. Nobody would have noticed. Just pretend like I'm a baby. I'll get in for free. So yeah, no, interview. Clio, yes. You do cosplay a lot of short and angry characters.
Yeah.
A lot of Weiss, a lot of Neo. Does anything you want to tell us about?
I'm not actually that short.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5". I don't even know if that would be short and tall. I don't know.
It's like about average height.
But average.
Isn't Riot like fucking 6 foot something?
She's a billion meters tall now. She's about, I don't know, 6 foot 6'1" without heels.
Yeah, so Riot just looks huge.
And then that whole like yang wedge that she wears puts a whole head like above me, so it's fitting.
Yeah, so you cosplay the short and angry characters because Riot makes you look short, and I'm just going to assume you're angry. You're an angry person. You're Scottish.
I am. Well, actually, no. I live in Scotland, but I'm Irish.
Oh, well, okay, so we really just went up on the anger scale.
Yeah, oh, you have no idea. You've never met my mother.
I've not met your mother, but I can tell you that half of my mother's side of the family is Italian, so, yeah, they're Italian. They're fucking Irish is what I meant. They're Irish and Italian, so I know angry. I also know expressive very, very well.
Oh, yeah, very. Oh.
Right. Interview.
Yes.
We have 30 questions today. Plus, is this 4 or is this 3? Why didn't I spit? Okay, it's 4. 4 storytime questions.
Okay.
So, are you ready, Clio?
Yes.
How did you first discover RWBY?
Ooh. Um. Hmm. Oh God. It was the Red trailer, I think. I followed Monty's work like all the way through college. I was like so into what he was doing because I was doing the same thing, and it was like a big inspiration. So, like, yeah, basically following everything he was doing right up until RWBY got announced. I think it was actually he was on DeviantArt a lot, and he announced that he got a new job, and like in the following weeks, it announced it was Rooster Teeth, and I was like, I knew exactly what that meant, and I knew exactly what Rooster Teeth were going to do with his skills, especially in terms of Red versus Blue. So yeah, it was from the Red trailer.
All right. Shoutouts. What was the first RWBY? I was out of it making this questions list. What the fuck is this? Oh, what was the first RWBY cosplay you remember seeing?
It was a friend of mine actually. Her name is her Tumblr name actually I can't remember it. Ashley Spence. She is on Tumblr as Isiamela, I think. I can't remember. She cosplayed Yang, and one of her friends, who's also like kind of mutual friend, same kind of friend circle. Her friend at Emmy did RWBY, and they nailed it so well. It was insane. And I remember because Yang was the first cosplay I wanted to do, and I saw Ashley's, and I was like, I don't want to do it anymore because that's just so perfect. But yeah, those were the first cosplays I did. Unfortunately, I never got to see them in person, which was quite sad. But and they haven't cosplayed RWBY since, which is blasphemy.
You need to change that. Not a short and angry character, unfortunately for you. Just short. So Riot can still. Oh, what if Riot went as Yang and you went as RWBY?
I was debating it, but I'll elaborate on that later.
You should. It makes sense.
Yeah, we probably will. We've got, I don't know, Yang RWBY, Weiss RWBY plans, but we'll see what happens.
We will indeed. So, what made you decide to cosplay for RWBY?
I don't know. Actually, no. I do know. It was Dragon Con last year, and right up until I'd been doing RWBY, I'd been doing a lot of armor, and I was just kind of like, fuck it, I want to do some really girly cosplays, because I don't know, I never really got in touch with my feminine side doing cosplay, and I was like, let's just jump in the deep end, let's just do Cinder. So that happened, and I hated every moment of it. Just because, I don't know, I was out of my comfort zone. But it probably wasn't the best one to start on, but yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted a change of pace.
Who's your favorite character?
Neo. It has to be Neo. It's got to be the pint-sized lunatic.
I see what you do there. Pint like ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Which character do you associate with yourself the most?
Probably Neo. Going back to that again, because I am such a shitbag. Like, all my friends will tell you this. Like, I'm kind of like the person that winds everyone up and plays jokes and stuff. Or just like will outrightly insult you in the most lovable way possible. All the guys that I work with know this as well. But yeah, so in that respect, probably Neo.
All right. Short and angry. Keeping the theme through. What is your favorite ship?
Oh, you're opening a can of worms here.
Am I?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Oh god. I'm just gonna put it out there. I am trash.
Okay.
Complete and utter trash.
I'm excited.
No, don't be excited.
I am excited.
No.
Fucking hyped as shit.
Initially, it was Bumblebee. But of course, it's always going to be Bumblebee.
Yeah, because Erin's fucking...
She's so into that, and I'm like so into it with her. Like, this will happen. You guys can make it a thing. Don't disappoint us. But I might ship Cinder Ruby. Maybe. Might also ship Cinder and Neo.
That's fine. What cosplayers did you draw inspiration from?
Oh God. What, RWBY cosplayers or?
Nah. You can branch out.
Yeah. God, there's quite a few. To be honest, Riot in herself is a pretty big inspiration to me. Like, just her determination and her drive, and the fact that she busts out this amazingly clean, sewn, beautifully lined costumes. It makes me both incredibly envious and glad that, like, it kind of keeps me going. Like, when I feel like I'm in a slump, she's like, come on, keep going, you can do it. I'm suffering too, so we just kind of suffer together. My fiance, especially as well, Rage More. I actually, yeah, Rage More. I had a massive crush on her and her armor making talents before I'd actually gotten to know her. I was like 100% fangirl. But yeah,
all right.
That's probably my biggest inspirations. Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite AU?
Oh, henceforward, for sure. Kuma. Oh my God.
It's fucking beautiful.
I know, it's so beautiful. It pains me that she hasn't updated in quite a while. Like, I know life stuff, obviously.
She's drawing and stuff though, at least.
Yeah. She still floats about. So you're answering asks and stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, Kuma, please.
I need it.
I need it. I need to know what happens. Yeah, for sure. Right next to Ruby Rock. Right. But yeah, Kuma's AU, for sure.
All right. I just want to know what love is. I want you to show. All right. Also, shout outs to you for keeping the theme going. Ruby Rock and Ruby Rock and Henceforward are by far the two most popular answers on this. I think I've gotten 2 people who have answered that with a different AU. Best experiences in the fandom.
Oh. Okay. Oh God, I don't know. Nah. Well, like specifically on Tumblr or?
No, it's just in the fandom in general. So as long as it like qualifies as within, like you can't be like, yo, I met this person who does stuff for fucking. I need to think of a show. Korra. I couldn't think of anything. Does stuff for Korra. Like that's not in fandom, but if it's like, yo, I went to a con and met this really cool cosplayer, then that's fine.
Oh, I don't know. It's probably been all of the just all of the like ridiculous RWBY pictures, like out of character pictures that I've done. Just like I suppose like with my friends and things like that. Like for instance, the pictures that Riot and I did with Yang and Cinder having like downing drinks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was a messy night. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's probably, in saying that, it's probably the very first RWBY meet and the first time I cosplayed with Riot doing RWBY. It's probably my best experience. Because everyone was just so nice. and it was kind of unexpected. Don't know. I'm used to like fandom and cliques over here being very judgmental and things like that. Like especially in terms of cosplay, it's like dog eat dog. So yeah, probably the first time I went to a RWBY meet and cosplayed with Riot and got very drunk.
All right. Aside from cosplay, is there any other medium you express your creativity in?
I draw on the odd occasion.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
I do some writing that never sees the light of day because it's, I don't know, not fit for consumption, or it's just, I keep it to myself because it's, I don't know, it's kind of like selfish stuff that I want to get out and things like that. And it's mostly shippings for my favorite characters, but I kind of keep that under wraps.
All right. What's your favorite cosplay, excluding your own?
Wow. At the moment, I'm so torn here. At the moment, it's either Crimson Ember cosplay Cinder, or what's her name? I don't know her name, but her Tumblr is x-ruby-x. She does literally the most perfect Neo, and she's so cute, and I just want to squeeze her and just, she literally nails it so good. So I'm kind of torn between those two. But Crimson Ember cosplay, I don't know if you saw the prints that Soulfire is selling at RTX.
Yes.
Sonja, she's the Cinder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just...
Talk up.
Yeah.
All right. First, this is the first, I believe. Is it the first? Hang on. Yes, this is the first of the viewer submitted questions.
Ooh. Oh, God.
This one is from one Miss Iron Wang. How long can you wear heels for now?
What a dick. Not long.
Okay.
Not long. Weiss literally broke me. I thought I was like working it up. Like I started off with Cinder and then kind of managed it, and then we got to Neo and I was like, I want to die, but I'll bear it. And then like literally Weiss, for that short period of time in the convention floor, I was like, fucking get me a Costa, get me a seat, like get me a drink. I'm so fucking done.
I know one of those things was given to you.
All of those things were given to me. But yeah. Fuck you, Ross. Like, literally. Can't remember the last time she did wear a pair of heels at KidCon.
Yeah.
Sorry, shoot. Yeah.
Alright, 13.
Yeah.
What is your personal favorite part about your cosplay?
My personal favorite part? Same as any cosplay, I suppose, just wearing it. I don't know. I don't know, it's a weird question. I think just, it's not even the cosplay itself, it's just spending time with people, like-minded people, probably.
Alright, it's a valid answer. Which cosplay is your favorite to wear?
To wear? No. Neo, for sure. Because it's fun being even more of a shitbag than I usually am. And I don't know, people seem to like it as well, which makes me feel pretty good. And as I said, I did cry over it a lot. Both me and Rage did.
All right.
So, yeah, Neo.
All right. Also, gonna toss out Shout outs to... Hang on, I need to look up their names again. I literally just looked them up and I already forgot. Shout outs to Arslan and Reese for already having art of them.
Oh.
Art of those two. And it's captioned with, I can't wait for them to kiss. So this is going great. Things are on schedule.
Yeah.
As far as this character is concerned. Alright. You're going to hear lots of Tumblr updates from me as time goes on.
No, it's all good.
Are you surprised by the success of your cosplay?
Yes. Yes. I don't know. I don't really consider them successful.
Well, people know you. People like your stuff a lot, so...
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I guess that's the answer to that. I don't know. I think I admire a lot more cosplayers on Tumblr. And I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
There's just so many good cosplayers on Tumblr, and I don't really compare. And yeah.
Nah, you're great.
Yeah.
You're top.
Okay. Just average.
You're fucking top.
Just
You're great.
average.
I like your stuff a lot.
Oh, thank you.
So there. Take that. All right.
Okay.
All right. No, you're great. No, you accept this. I'm praising you.
No, I don't want it. But thank you.
Take it.
Okay.
What are some of your dream cosplays? And this one is from And Zero Barry. Once more.
Dream cosplays. Babe, what are some of my dream cosplays?
Purple lightning.
Huh?
Purple lightning.
Lightning. Yes. That's definitely one. Lightning from Final Fantasy.
Small Halo shit.
Oh, like more Halo armor and stuff. Oh, actually, good answer for this. It's definitely the RWBY Halo AU. I cannot for the life of me remember the artist's name, but they're primarily on DeviantArt, I think. And they've been doing lots of like really good drawings and designs for RWBY characters and Halo armor, and some of the designs are sick. And I'm thinking maybe RTX next year might do RWBY, but we'll see how that goes.
All right. I thought I got rid of this question. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I didn't mean to. You also kind of answered this already. It was how often do you get creativity block, and you talked about how you and Riot just decided to suffer through it together.
Yeah. I get it quite a lot, but I guess it's kind of like, I don't know. AUs are a really good thing because it's people constantly creating content to cosplay. It gets a little bit overwhelming at times. I think our folder of AUs is gradually increasing. It's close to bursting. There's so many AUs we want to do. But yeah, it's like people making content for us to cosplay, basically. It keeps us going. And then you've got like kind of bouncing off each other for that. We tend to motivate each other. Same way that my wife and I do that. So.
All right. What do you do to get ready to cosplay?
What do I do? I cry.
Okay.
I put lots of makeup on. That's basically about it. I don't know. I don't know what the context of the question is.
It's like, what do you like? You're like, I'm gonna be cosplaying this thing, and so I need to like get into like the mood to cosplay or something like that. Or is it just
honestly,
like...
I don't really go through that swing.
Okay.
I just shove some makeup on, shove the costume on,
Okay.
hit the con floor, and hope for the best.
All right.
Yeah.
Good plan.
I mean, like, if it's a photo shoot, I might try and zone myself into the character a little bit more, but If it's just like convention floor stuff, then not really. If it's like if I'm wearing heels, I'm kind of concentrating more on walking. So
Okay. That's fair. All of that is very fair.
yeah,
What are your general thoughts on your cosplay?
subpar.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, they're okay. I could do better. But, yeah. There you go.
Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. Your cosplay's top. I'm just gonna say that. On my personal opinion, you're top.
Nah, it's okay.
You're a top person.
Thank you.
Do you think cosplay gets easier with time, or now that you're more experienced, do you find it harder to cosplay than when you were younger and didn't know as much?
It definitely gets easier. You're accumulating more skills and like gaining experience. Basically, you're leveling up. So
New skill trees?
yeah, pretty much. Skyrim, that shit. But in terms of the challenges you take on, it can be more stressful. But essentially, the rewards at the end are much more fulfilling, I think.
All right. Yeah, okay. Is it intimidating to look at your own work with increasingly critical and knowledgeable eyes, or is it inspiring to see how far you've come from when you first started out?
I'm a really bad self-critic, so the first one.
All right.
I know I shouldn't be. I don't know. Yeah. It's a tough one to answer for me. I don't know.
All right.
Pass.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do it. This one time, I'm gonna let you. You can get away with it.
Thanks.
You have 7 more questions. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more questions. I lied.
Okay.
Where was I? Yep. Okay. What have you learned from your cosplay?
Sorry, what was that?
What have you learned from your cosplay?
How to sew?
You took that one very literally.
Yeah. I don't know. Forgive me, literal person. I don't know. It's a deep question. If you're gonna look at it deep. Or if you answer it literally like I do. I don't know, learned how to make armor and sew. I don't know. I think probably learned how to be more sociable, maybe.
All right.
Learned to be more confident, definitely.
That one's good.
Yeah.
That one's a good one. I liked how at first you were just like, yeah, I learned how to snow. I learned how to snow. I became
Learned how to
fucking
sew.
Elsa.
Let it snow.
Let it go. You learn how to... Fuck me, I was going to say it again. You learned how to do the one thing that you have to do to make clothing. And...
Snow.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you just say it every single time. I'd point to you, but we don't see each other. And then fucking... then you're like... Then you got all deep with it. Well, kind of deep. You got like medium with it.
Yeah. I got the best of both answers. There you go.
You did. You did indeed. How do you manage your time?
Terribly.
Okay. I'm glad you... I mean, it's the same essence, but I will say I'm glad you didn't say poorly, because everybody else does.
No, terribly. I managed it terribly. Like, this is literally a house of last minute cosplays. Kind of like deciding what you want to do a month before the convention and deciding it's a full suit of armor sort of deal.
A month is generous.
A month is generous, yeah. Rage is entirely right. She has this weird thing where I'll be staring at the computer for a few hours, and she'll have a sheet of foam in her hands, and then I'll look back, and it's a full suit of armor. Like, what? When did that happen? Okay.
Apparently, when you were staring at a computer screen.
Yeah. Like, I turned my back for literally a second, and she's got a full suit of Destiny armor, sort of thing. Yeah, I managed it terribly.
I bet it would. How much work does Mama and Babu do?
In terms of
The cosplay.
being shitbags,
Well.
they're like, what's this on the floor? Is that fabric? Oh, I sits on it. Or, is this foam? Oh, I put my claws in it. Or I eat it and then vomit everywhere because I've just eaten it. It's Babu who's the culprit.
Babu.
He's terrible for it. He loves foam, fucking loves it, and that shit's not cheap, man. When you're having to buy it at, like, I don't know, 20 quid a pack, and he's just like chewed his way through it. He's a little shit.
Shoutouts to cats.
Ooh, cats.
All right. Next two questions. Next question.
Yep.
2 stipulations for this one. You are not allowed to say somebody that you're not. Hang on, I forgot what to say. Not allowed to say somebody whom you have already worked with, and also one in fandom, one out of fandom. If you could work on a cosplay with any other cosplayer, who would it be with and why?
One in fandom.
One in fandom and one out of fandom.
Or Sheena, for sure. One out of fandom. There's so many. Crap. One out of fandom. Probably my friend Philippe. He is a very talented, very popular cosplayer from France. And he is literally one of the most amazing people I've ever met. And his cosplays are on point. He does the likes of like Albert Wesker from Resident Evil and things like that, and he's just so good. If I was ever to work on a cosplay with him, it would for sure be him.
All right, totally counts. Next question, and the question after that's kind of in the same spirit. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then after that, cake or ice cream?
Ice cream.
All right.
That's an easy answer.
All right. This was the serious portion of the episode. Now, back to I will say
the most important question.
Yeah, I will say I'm very glad that you got through those very quickly, because the last 2 people that I've had on have been Skyer and Dom. Skyer got hung up on pancakes or waffles, and Dom couldn't decide between cake or ice cream. So,
oh god, oh no.
Shoutouts.
Yep.
All right, next one. I'm a strip away cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna strip away Riot, because I have a feeling that that's something that you go to for this one.
Okay.
What do you think your reputation is within the fandom?
I was thinking about this question because I knew you were going to spring on me.
It's not really springing on anybody. It's in every single interview.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking hardcore about this. I don't know. I like to help people, and I like to give people advice, so I would like to think that I'd be known for helping people, whether it's with cosplays or with anything else. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people they're a bit lost when they start cosplaying, and I'm going kind of off topic. My fiance and I we manage a page here in the UK. It's called UK Cosplay. We did that with her best friend as well, and we get a lot of new cosplayers that come across our path, and we kind of make a point of like integrating them into cosplay and making friends and things like that, and offering them advice where they need it. So in that respect, yeah, I kind of hope that people see me as someone they can go to for help or advice or things like that.
All right, good answer. It was a quick answer too. Not like Riot. I know you thought about it, but not like Riot at all. So forever the shining example. All right, final 2 questions.
Okay.
Of the interview. Actually, the actual interview didn't take very long, which is kind of great. And I think it's because we talked to each other so much beforehand. Like we were in a Skype call for like an hour before this because of the RWBY.
Yeah.
So we're golden.
Got that talk out the way.
What is the question you get asked the most?
How did you make your parasol?
So how did you make your parasol?
I bought it on eBay.
All right.
No. I painted it, added stuff, and things.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Solid. In the final question, what is the biggest piece of advice you can give to aspiring cosplayers?
Don't be afraid of it. Like everyone's very nice, very welcoming. Fall in with the right crowd. Don't cosplay shame. Keep your nose clean.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
All right. Solid. That concludes.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that concludes the questions portion of the most laid back interview I think I've ever done.
Yeah, bruh.
Fuck. I just realized so Cleo joked before the actual interview of like what should I address her by, and she said girl, and I fucking forgot. I forgot to do it for this whole time.
Shame.
Damn.
You know what? You know what that means? You're gonna have to address me as girl for like the rest of time on Tumblr.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my tag for you on Tumblr. Yeah.
Girl. It's legit.
It'll be girl.
Yep.
It's a girl, but I'm gonna say it like fucking Rick Grimes says. Carl. Girl. It's my favorite fucking thing. It's this fucking Rick Grimes saying Carl. All right. So we mentioned a lot of people in this interview, and
yes, we did.
we? I feel like we didn't reference as many people. Anyway, that's besides the point. We referenced people, and I'm lazy, and I'm not gonna link all of them. Anybody specifically that you would like to shout out that will for sure be linked in the description below?
So many. Oh my god.
I'd recommend saying your wife because she's right there.
Oh no, she's like, well, I was gonna say she's top on my literal list that I wrote, but Riot's on the top.
Get fucked.
It was just order, I'm sorry. I love you.
Divorce.
No! You haven't even married me yet.
I'll get married to you just to divorce you.
I just ended a relationship.
It's fine, Emma. You love Ross more.
I don't love Ross more.
She does.
Because she cosplays more RWBY than me.
Then step it up. I got such evils. Wrong thing to say.
Oh, you're gonna fucking die the moment this interview ends.
Pretty much. So, how about I go through my ridiculously long list to postpone the end of this interview?
All right.
My wife, my fiance, the love of my life, Rachel Roberts. Go check her out on Tumblr because she does a sick Commander Alexa for those that are interested in the 100. Oh god, Jade, of course, and Queen-Valkyrie, Sabrina. My friend, she's probably going to kill me because I can't pronounce her Tumblr name. Cenizella, Kira, she's awesome. The most perfect Blake on the surface of the planet. It's Jade. I'm pretty sure Riot actually mentioned her last time as well.
Blake Jingle Belladonna.
Blake Jingle Belladonna, yeah. Lacey girl for her emerald. Oh my god. Haley goes without saying. There's so many.
You know what's funny is that you haven't even said Riot's name in this run through of the list.
Shh. Right, I've spoken about you enough.
So don't link Riot is what you're saying?
No, like you have to link Riot. It's pretty much mandatory, man. It's like
I didn't link Haley for Red's interview, and I didn't link Red for Haley's interview, so.
oh god.
They told me not to.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I better link some. Rather shout out to some writers. Emmy, Ruby Rose. Like I literally love everything she writes. Everything. Ivory, Krissy. Also, big shout out to Sonja, Soulfire. I'll cut it there because there's so many.
All right.
They probably all know who they are.
All right. Cool. Well, I'm gonna need a list of where you got up to on that list.
I will spam you. Not a problem. I've got a pre-made list, man.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
That's fucking great. That makes my life so much easier. That's wonderful. All right. With that is going to fuck. I was doing pretty good on speaking up until now, until the very end, in which I completely lost it. That is going to conclude this post-RWBY panel interview. We didn't talk at all, or we tried not to talk at all about them, but I can guarantee you we're excited for Auburn and for the fact that we're already seeing gay art. We're excited for Winter, we're excited for Crow, and we're excited for Funky, whatever the fuck they are. It's going to be Bruno Mars and whoever's saying Funky Town. I can guarantee it.
I'm ready.
Yeah. But on a serious note, I want to thank Cleo for coming onto the show. A lot of fun having you on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You were a joy to talk to you beforehand and during. I want to thank Cleo's wife as well for also kind of being in the interview as well.
Yeah, sure.
It's kind of a joint interview.
Cody would like to say thank you for joining in the interview. She gave a solid salute.
All right. That's gonna play really well on this audio fucking audio recording. Lots of fun having both of you on the show, and that is going to conclude this overall episode. I think I already said that. I'm just fucking lost. I'll be honest. I'm like lost now.
Yeah. Blah, blah.
Episode 50. Gonna talk about that. There's actually a lot of moving parts to episode 50 of the show. It is easily the most moving parts I've ever had to anything that I've ever made. I would like to point out there have been more moving parts and things that I've been a part of, but nothing that I've ever made. So that's going to be delayed for quite some time. In fact, I can tell you specifically that the soonest that it would possibly be out is September 9th, which is a long fucking way away. And I'm sorry, I want to make more episodes, but I want to also deliver quality episodes. So episode 50 is going to be at the soonest September 9th. You might see it get delayed another week or so due to the fact that I will be in school. I will have some things to take care of, yada, yada, yada. So basically, the show is going on a hiatus up until then. But after episode 50, I have a lot of cool shit planned for you guys. So I promise the normal episodes are going to get a lot more appealing to watch. But otherwise, I will see all of you the next time. Bye.